Thank you so much, Julie. We have two kinds of amazing fun at Salesforce. One of them is helping companies that have never existed before create new business models from scratch. But another equally fascinating angle is to take brands that everybody knows and help them be part of continuing fundamental reinvention of their proposition. I'm joined now by Javier Polit, the CIO of Coca-Cola Bottling Investments Group, and Paul Daugherty, CTO of Accenture. So great to have you both here. And Javier, Coca-Cola, it's a 130-year-old brand. It's one of the 3 most valuable brands in the world, and yet I get the sense that you never stop putting pressure on yourselves to rethink the proposition of that brand. Now, the Bottling Investments Group, it's a startup, except that it's a startup putting out a quarter of the world's volume of Coca-Cola, so that's an interesting tension right there. Can you tell us about this? I noticed that Bottling Investments Group has the acronym BIG, so can you tell us about the big vision at Coca-Cola BIG?
Sure, absolutely, Peter. Thanks for having me here today. It's great to be here. So you're right, we just celebrated our 130th anniversary, so we're 130 years young. And we're now serving 1.9 billion beverages around the world globally every day. And everyone that works at Coke either sells Coke or helps sell Coke. And we always want to be at the arm's reach of our consumers. So for us, it's very simple. We just need to make certain that we're efficient and effective in how we operate to make certain that we understand what our customer wants are and where they want to be served. So what we did in North America is we embarked on a new Salesforce automation platform that really gave us a holistic 360 view, integrated digital customer platform that has really done wonders for us in North America. We innovate quite a bit. We bring our bottlers from the company-owned operations and our phenomenal bottlers around the world. We operate in every country except North Korea and Cuba. We bring that together, innovate, leverage our platforms, and what we've built with Customer One with Salesforce and Accenture has been phenomenal for us.
Javier, I think maybe that's the thing that might surprise people most, is to realize that the end consumer reaching out for that can or that bottle is one of many different, quite different types of customer that you serve. The degree to which Coca-Cola is serving this network of the bottlers, the distributors, the points of delivery. It's a fascinating, kaleidoscopic variety of kinds of customer relationship that you have to own. What's it like trying to have that conversation about, well, which customer are we talking about today?
Yeah, so you're absolutely correct. When you look globally at our customers, anyone that wants to consume one of our products is our customer, and everyone along those touch points, our suppliers, our distributors, like you mentioned, our local partners, our phenomenal associates around the world, our corporate functions, and even the outlets and our end consumers. So when we look at that holistically, it's complicated. It's sophisticated because we have to fulfill demands in villages, emerging markets, and in modern markets. So that complication makes certain that we have capabilities that puts our customer at the epicenter of all the services and capabilities we have to offer.
Paul, I'm not sure that there are many companies in the world that have a global footprint with so much diversity of local customs and business models, and not to mention the variety of types of customer Javier's been describing. I think it really takes an Accenture to look at a playing field that large and that complex and have some idea of what to do about it. Can you share with us the perspective that an Accenture brings to the kind of challenge that Javier's been describing?
Yeah, it's been a great experience working with Coca-Cola on this journey, and it's really the vision and the execution of Coca-Cola are both impressive, and we've been really pleased to work with Coca-Cola. The kind of things that we brought to bear on the program were starting with digital experience. One of the things that Javier and the team talked about was the voice of the customer, the voice of the employee, and using capabilities like our Fjord, which is our large digital agency studio, to bring that voice of the customer and employee and to create the right omni-channel experience was really critical and helped both with the experience but also with the user adoption of the solution. And then speed was important. So bringing an agile, iterative methodology, bringing assets, tools, accelerators, so that we could accelerate that journey was very important to us, so that we could deliver in 10 months, as Javier said, and do it at 1/6 the cost of comparable solutions. And then it's about technology. We've done a lot in our Accenture business to bring together different acquisitions, different capabilities. 8,000 people focused on Salesforce. We're able to bring in knowledge of Cordova, Lightning, Wave, as well as other technologies like MuleSoft to really speed the technology integration. And then it's really all about the outcome that Javier and the team at Coca-Cola delivered, which is improved sales execution, improved retail execution, lower cost to serve as they transform the experience. It's been great to be part of that whole journey with Coca-Cola, and we're excited about what they've achieved in our role to be able to help them.
Javier, it's an amazing brand, an amazing story. Coca-Cola seems like it wants to be grown without ever being, quote, mature, unquote. The sense of an innovative spirit and a willingness to always ask the question, what does our customer think our brand means? I think it's one of the hallmarks of Coca-Cola. It makes us so delighted to work with you and with Accenture in making that story move forward. Thank you both. It's been great to have you here at Dreamforce. Bye.